Friends in Christ, Pastor Brian here. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it, says Psalm 118, verse 24. As I was pondering what I was going to write, this verse came to me. There's much to think about this week. Severe storms have caused deaths, damage, and destruction across our state of Iowa and states in the south, and they aren't done yet. There's renewed fighting in Ukraine and Gaza. There is ongoing tumult in our politics, and I wonder, what can I speak as an ordained pastor in the Church of Christ into this mix? And then I looked outside the wonderful windows in my office to bright sunshine, blue skies, green grass, leaves rustling in the wind. And this verse came to me. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Now, there are a number of things going on in this text. First, it's an acknowledgement that God created this world. The bright sun, the blue skies, the green leaves and grass rustling in the wind. It reminds us that God is God and we aren't. It puts me in my place in a good way. Second, it reminds me that this life is a gift. There's much trouble in the world, but first and foremost, I rejoice and am glad that I can have this experience. That I am here in this place and with these people to find joy in this gift of creation, which I believe is God's first intent for us. The garden is here for our nourishment, both in body and soul. And so now, reminded of where I stand in the order of things and refreshed by this wonderful gift, I can move into the world. I can move to help my neighbor whose experience of creation has not been to rejoice in, but damaging. I can be the hands and feet of God, comforting and helping them to recover. I can look to my own care of creation and how that affects my neighbor. Refreshed by this wonderful gift, I can speak a word of peace in a world at war, so that more might be able to gaze upon the beauty of creation, not the horrors of human warfare. I can speak a word of kindness and respect for the image of God that resides in everyone I see as I work for the good of the body politic around me. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. To start with this verse is not some denial of the deep hurts and needs of this world. Rather, it gives us what we need to address those things. A reminder that we are not God and what God's desire is for all humans. And then, refreshed by this revelation and the beauty of this creation, we can go forth and love our neighbors in the same way God and Jesus has loved us. Friends in Christ, this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. God's blessings.